All right, everybody, welcome back. This is day 10 of the Mountain Challenge, and here are some mobile trades. Well, a mobile trade that I was taking the night of the 26th leading into the 27th. Here you can see I'm long, looking for a move back up towards the top side of that range. Kind of just chopping around a bit since this is Globex. It's going to be low volume. Not too much is really happening here, and so I'm just sort of looking for a move that's going to bring us back up to the middle of that range. We're really not getting too much action here, but I kind of shuffle around my stop loss, but I go to sleep on that trade and we end up just kind of letting whatever happens happen. So you can see in the top left of each of those pictures here, I was down 161, but we did find a trade early morning before the market closed. That one ended up bringing me back to just enough of green. So here we go. Let's get it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go right through it with the trades. Going to speed up the trades as we're doing this. This one might not actually be fast forwarding, but I am going long here, looking for a move towards the 1.44 fib that I have set up based on the extension from that bounce, the initial leg down, get a bounce up, that's the 0.89, comes back through all the way to the negative 0.55, but I stopped myself out there. So let's fast forward this a little bit. I immediately get back in, trying to catch that EMA bounce to move forward, but ultimately I think I'm trailing my stop a little bit too fast. Stop's kind of sitting still right now, but the market's still sort of working itself out. It's still early. It's not even 9 o'clock central yet, so initial balance isn't even formed, and candles are going to be going all over the place, especially with micros. Very wicky candles. We're on the 1,000 tick as well. So that one stopped out. We're down negative 13. Going to be taking a long on this, looking for a breakout level move higher. Sort of just waiting to see if this candle is going to set up and move higher, break through the breakout range, but I stopped myself out there. So now we've got a nice range that's happened, and we're catching a nice pull lower, but I trail the stop way too much. This one seems to be pretty good, actually. So catching quite a bit of a move here. Stop myself out, take some profits, but for some reason we are up. There it is. For some reason we're still green. So we're green 270. We're going to follow this up. Had a little bit of a bounce and the market's continuing. Did take some profits there. We're up 329 now. And this is kind of where we start to trade a little aggressively. I am in only 2 micros at this point, so it's only moving $1 a tick. So it's not too drastic on the P&L. But I am trailing my stop way too much on most of these trades at this point. Kind of fast forwarding through most of the action so that we can keep this video brief. Just wanted to make sure that everybody saw exactly what it is that I'm doing in and out of every trade that I'm making so far. So what you'll notice a pattern here is as soon as I get in a trade, I am moving that stop way too early and stopping myself out. Death by 1,000 cuts, and basically just kind of giving away all the profits way too soon. Very premature entries. What I'm doing with the circle there, I was trying to see if I could get the high and the low to fit inside of that circle and then get a bounce higher, but as you saw with all of those trades, I got stopped out way too soon on a continuation lower. So a lot of the same repeated activity here. Just slapping trades. Kind of similar to video number 5. You can check that out right here. Very similar activity, 60 trades on that day. This one, I believe we have 37 trades. So almost similar activity. I'm back down to basically break even on the day. I'm back in 5 micros here, looking for a move back up to the negative 0.89. We've broken below the negative 1.44 extension. So for me, that's a clear sign of overextension for the market. But I'm kind of like switching my bias up the whole time, as you can see here. Long, short, long, short. This one's a little bit better of a trade, holding it longer, not moving my stop. But as soon as I do move my stop, it gets hit. All right, so this one is a sure signal. A lot of those overlapping candles. I know exactly what I'm trying to do here. It's a matter of whether or not I move that stop too soon. Does look like I kind of stopped myself out there, but I'm continuing to take this trade because I know this setup and I know that it's going to continue further. So we take a little bit of profit there. We're back in the green, but I skip over to where basically the market starts to range a lot lower. This is later in the day. We're now well into after initial balance. Market's starting to revert back and fill in the imbalances above. So I'm taking trades based off the imbalances here. I'm back in long again here. Moving my stop way too soon yet again. That stop's just trailing as it moves higher. Looking for 40 to 80 ticks most of the time when I take these trades. That's about 20 points, 10 to 20 points. With 5 micros, that's $100 to $200 profit. So now the market's failing, but I'm still trying to go long. Kind of looks like a trap, but here it really looks like I should be taking the signal that the market's pulling back down. So I go short here. I start to trail as opposed to just move the stop right away. Don't forget, this is 5 times as fast as regular time. So I am fast forwarding this. That was 10 micros, I believe. All right, so here we're trying along again. We have a little bit more of that price action in the lower negative fib extensions, but really just slapping trades here. Not exactly doing anything that's particularly conducive of good trading. It's not patience. So it's just a lot of getting in positions and getting out right away with the stop loss getting hit because I'm tightening it up way too early. But here is a nice move lower. I'm going to take profit on that. We're basically still at break even, give or take 20 bucks. If I could just let the stop sit where it is and let the market do its thing and start to trail after I make, here's 100 ticks in profit. See, this is where I would probably ideally start to trail. So now the stops are really tight together to either take profit or the stop loss, but they're both well in profit. This is over 200 ticks at this point. Nope, about 185. I'm going to take profit here, very close to the personal daily profit target. Stop loss gets hit, and we end up 410 on the day. Locking myself out right here, right now. Not going to do this anymore. Stopping early in the day, that's a good sign. Good self-control. Going to take a look at our stats. We're very close to the profit target now, less than $250. Like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you've seen so far. This is day 10, the Mountain Challenge, Bullish Bear, 23 capital trades. Peace out.